Hello to our honored guests, Hall of Famers, fellow inductees, family, and friends. I'm tremendously honored this evening to be inducted into the Manitoba Sports Hall of Fame. I'd like to thank Dave Benson and the Manitoba Cycling Association for this nomination. I'd also like to thank Rick Brownlee for making this event possible this evening. I'd like to take a moment to thank some people who contributed so much over the years to the development of Manitoba's young athletes. Colin Ward, Gord Reed, Lindsay Gauld, Eric Reed, Tim Woodcock, Jim Morrison, Walter Joswiak, Laurie Dara, Eric Olin Jr., Barry Brown. So many people contributed to speed skating and cycling that I've witnessed. There's so many more. I'd also like to thank all of the Manitoba Sports Hall of Fame Selection Committee for accepting my nomination and recognizing my achievements in sport tonight. My family has always played such an enormous role, not only as my success as an athlete, but who I am today. First off, I'd like to thank my wife, Kristen, for her patience over the years as I traveled around the world cycling, chasing my Olympic dream. I'd also like to thank my mother, Jan McElroy, for her dedication and support over the years, beginning with the countless early morning speed skating practices. I'd like to thank my father, Bill Fisher, for his companionship as we pedaled many kilometers on the highway to Bear Lake, year in, year out. I'd like to also recognize the Manitoba Sport Hall of Famer, the late Peter Williamson, for his direction, passion, and perseverance that he instilled in so many of his athletes. He passed away in 1991, but the words he spoke to many of his athletes who later became Olympians are still fresh in our minds as the day that he spoke them. My teammates and my coach, Tanya Dubnikoff, Doug Barron, and Kurt Innes were such a big inspiration for me. Most of all, I'd like to thank a man who's been an inspiration to me my entire life and continues to be. He's here tonight. Gramps, Eric Oland, my grandfather. He was inducted into the Manitoba Sports Hall of Fame in 1985 for his achievements in cycling. I'll never forget the wonderful stories of bicycle racing that he shares with me even today. I look forward to hearing about Torchy Peden racing around the 6-day track, or Jocelyn Lovell, a world-class cyclist who would ride other world-class cyclists right off of his wheel. My grandfather provided me with tremendous knowledge and guidance through my cycling career, which inspired me more than he will ever know. Thank you for this tremendous honor.